Channel 7 urges you not to feel helpless or afraid. Now there's a reward for your valuable information and a powerful weapon that lets you tell the New York police what you know about a violent felony anonymously. Call Crime Stoppers 577-TIPS. The weapon is in your hand.
Children, let's take a test. Oh, this one is easy. Name a soft drink with no caffeine.
7-Up!
And no artificial color.
7-Up?
And no artificial flavor.
7-Up?
Now, which soft drink has a clean, refreshing, unspoiled taste?
7-Up! Marvelous!
I could not have said it better myself.
Don't you feel good about 7-Up?
Loving's Douglas Donovan, tomorrow at 9.
Tomorrow night is my first night back on stage as Elvira Turnbull.
So how you feel about it?
I feel good. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe this time I'll get to finish the play.
You know that dude who replaced Gillette, his understudy? That guy turned out to be all right.
I still can't believe it. Barry Gillette turns out to be Sully the cellmate. You know, Gavin called this afternoon. He said that Barry kept asking him questions about you and me, but he just figured he was being nosy.
Oh, let's just put all that behind us, all right?
That's fine with me. I wish you didn't have to go to the theater tonight.
You know something? I never thought I'd say this, but I'm beginning to like what I'm doing.
I know. She said this is the last night we're going to be able to spend together.
Ooh.
Make that evening.
Maybe I could get my assistant stage manager to run the cues, you know?
You mean it?
Sure. What would you like to do?
I don't know. How about movies? No, I've got it. I've got a great idea. How about the video disco?
Hey, baby, now that's a blast from the past.
Come on, it'll be fun.
No, you know I don't get along with them button-down dudes that run the joint.
So who cares? They're not going to be running the records, are they?
Not a chance. I mean, their speed's like 78 or something.
Please, come on. I'm in a dancing mood.
Ooh. Why not? I mean, sure. I mean, it can be fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check this out.
Okay.
Remember this? Maybe, when we come back tonight, maybe you and me can do a little slow dancing, huh?
Maybe.
Sky? Well, thanks for coming. What is it? What's happening? There was an explosion in the office. There was a bomb. Raven is... Raven. Bomb? She's unconscious. They don't know how serious things. You certainly have to help her. I will go in. You just stay right here. All right? Go in. I'll be back with a report as soon as I can.
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Lemon Fresh Joy for a beautiful shine without towel drying. And by Love's disposable diapers. Your baby's comfort begins with Love's.
I remember when we used to get home at this hour, but Jamie here sure changed that. Now keeping him comfortable is far more important than anything we could do for ourselves.
That's why we give him Love. It cradles him in comfort. We tried some elastic diapers that cost less, but they didn't all fit like Love's. Look, if the padding's real wide, it bunches up a lot between his legs. But Love's padding is curved like an hourglass to fit him comfortably. We wouldn't dream of giving our little night owl anything less than Love.
Your baby's comfort begins with love, love.
Jenny, those dishes I gave you still shine.
You let your joy show in the things you do, so let our joy flow. Watch that shine come through, you'll see your plates glow. People notice them too, our joy's a reason.
Only
only Lemon Fresh Joy's exclusive formula lets dishes dry clean, shiny, practically spot-free, right on the rack. Watch. Other leading brands can dry leaving dirty-looking spots. Only Joy's anti-spotting formula lets dishes dry practically spot-free down to the shine.
You let your joy show in the things you do. You'll see your place glow. People notice them too. Our joy's a reason. Let your joy show.
Police report says that a chunk of the closet door was blown directly outwards, but that Raven was holding a telephone directory at the time. Is that right?
Yeah, we're using it.
Well, apparently it saved her life.
Is she all right?
She's still unconscious. The x-rays are negative. We still don't know how severe a concussion.
Well, can I see her?
No, not yet.
Miles.
We still have some things to do. I tell you what, as soon as they transfer her to a private room, I'll come out here and get you. All right? You okay? You want something?
My wife. Safe.
I'll be back.
That's a familiar tune.
I made a salad for us.
Salad?
Mhm.
Is there any meat in it?
Chicken, yes.
Are you sure you have time for lunch?
I will make time. Gavin was over earlier.
Oh, how's the play coming along?
Honey, they are selling out every night, and tomorrow night, Jody is going to take over the role of Elvira again.
That's wonderful. After what the critics said, Well, what do they know?
Speaking of the Venefra case...
I guess I'd better.
Yeah.
The trial begins in 2 days. And since the story about me has been disproved about taking bribes from Venefra, his attorneys are trying to be very cooperative.
Is he going to plead guilty?
Oh, yes. The entire thing should take only a couple of days. Considering all we've been through, the trial seems almost anticlimactic.
Honey, that is very good news.
One thing, though. Despite the fact that the story against me has proved false, I've dropped several points in the election polls.
Well, now, you had expected that, hadn't you?
Yes, but my party's other candidates, including His Honor the Mayor, have slipped also. More than I would have thought they should. There's been talk about removing me from the ticket.
Oh, Mike, no.
So far, the mayor is holding out.
All right, good for him.
He thinks that if I am taken off, it will prove that there was truth to the story after all.
Well, I'm glad. It shows he has some scruples.
For the time being, maybe. But as November draws closer, and if the polls don't improve, he may become less scrupulous.
Honey, I don't understand. The story was specifically about you. They never mentioned anything about any of your fellow candidates being involved, so why would they go down in the polls?
That's the strange part about it. And I don't have an answer.
Right?
Is she conscious?
No, it may be some time yet.
Can I see her?
Yes, you can. They've taken her to a private room. Come on, phone it. It's all right, Jim. I'll leave you alone with her. If you need anything, just call for the nurse.
She'll be all right, won't she?
Well, maybe sometime before she wakes up. We won't know for certain till then, but I'm very hopeful.
Thank you, Miles.
She's good and strong.
I know. Forgive me, my darling. Forgive me.
Is Peter Pan calling you? Is Peter Pan calling you? Hey, peanut butter lovers, you know there's no other. Is Peter Pan calling you?
The tempting taste of Peter Pan. Wouldn't it taste great right about now?
So come on and give in. You know you want to dig in. It's Peter Pan calling you.
Step into something irresistible. Step into Diet Pepsi. Step into something irresistible. Step into Diet Pepsi. Put your lips to that Pepsi taste. Sip into that 1 calorie waste. Sip into something irresistible. Sip into Diet Pepsi.
I love my new office. I love it.
I occasionally have good ideas. I'll admit it.
Okay, you do.
Nelson and Bannister, attorneys-in-law. We are moving up in the world.
Well, at least in offices like these, we're going to look like we know what we're doing.
No more ditzy clients who want to sue their cat.
Or department stores for their naked mannequins.
We are talking corporations here. We are talking oil. We are talking computers, aerospace, blue chips, megabucks. The first person who walks through that door could be worth millions.
Hey!
Maybe the second person.
Cliff, look at this office.
I already have. Mitzi, you forget. This is my office.
Yeah, but look at it.
Mitzi, I thought you were supposed to be at the theater.
Yeah, but I had to see this office. I mean, Dee Dee, look at this office.
Well, that sounds like fun. Let's look at the office. Here's a desk.
Oh,
Here's a wall.
Cliff, look at this.
A window.
It's beautiful. Hey, I know who this is.
Yes, it looked familiar to me, too. I knew a woman in law school who had eyes on the side of her head. She was kicked out of school for copying other people's exams. Very easy for her.
That's justice, right?
Well, I suppose it would be if she indeed were cheating, but I always thought she was just checking out her hair.
No, I mean, that is justice.
No, that's not justice. That's the logo of the building. There's one of these in every office.
A rule I could live without, but the rent's very reasonable.
Yeah, I was afraid to ask how you guys could afford this place.
Special introductory offer, I guess. I think only half the units in the building are rented, but you can bet the rents are going to skyrocket soon.
But, Cliff, we have a lease.
Yes.
If this isn't justice, then who is it?
That is Isis, the Egyptian goddess of fertility, among other things. Well, if you two will excuse me, I will go back into my office and finish unpacking.
See ya. So, you coming to the show tonight, to my farewell performance?
I haven't missed a performance yet, have I?
Yeah. Will you still come see me when I'm just Daisy again?
Every night.
Mm.
Oh, which reminds me, you better get going. We don't want the star of the show to be late.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drive you there, and then afterwards you can come back here and you can help me unpack, among other things.
Oh, yeah.
Now, let me see if I can get a drink. Hey, man, let me have a beer, all right? All right. Jody, what do you want?
Beer's fine.
Welcome to the video disco.
Thank you.
I'm Robbie Hammond, the manager.
Hi.
You are a long way from the Pacific, aren't you, my man? Yeah, I'm from California. Isn't that obvious? Well, let's say if you put a neon sign on you, it'd be more obvious, but, oh, you know, you must find it difficult to surfing up at the lake, right? Surfing on a lake? Ah, come on, there's no such thing. Man, I've seen them, all right? Well, whatever they were doing, they weren't surfing.
I'm Jody Travis, and this is Preacher Emerson. Preacher used to be the manager here before the video disco changed owners.
Preacher, right. I thought the name was familiar. Well, can I buy you a drink to celebrate your homecoming? Yeah, knock yourself out, man. 2 more beers and another one of these.
What is that? It looks like water.
Oh, it doesn't taste like water. It's tequila. Drink it straight up. No salt, no lime. Whoa, man! Would you like to try one? No, man, I'm just going to see the far side of 30, all right? So, Preacher, what are you doing these days? I'm the TD director of the Whitney Theater, and Jody here is the lead in the play. TD is a technical director. Impressed. What's it called?
Some Hidden Thunder.
Well, I'll come see it some night, if you'll sign my program.
You want my autograph?
Sure. That's all we have to do in California when waves aren't breaking. Chase stars around and ask them for their autographs. How about it?
I'd be happy to.
Yeah, maybe I'll sign your program too, right, huh? Let's hit it.
See you later.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Yeah.
Who puts the U in shampoo?
Prell does, that's who, with special silkeners and hair that feels soft and silky after. Ooh.
Yeah, Prell puts the U in shampoo.
Numbers, on occasion, speak louder than words. These figures dramatize the results of a university study in which serum cholesterol was reduced, an average of 9.6% in 3 weeks. 43 families took part. They cut down on cholesterol and saturated fats, and they ate more fish, chicken, and vegetables. For cooking, they all used Puritan because it's low in saturated fats with no cholesterol. Your assignment is to try it. Puritan knows you're fighting serum cholesterol. Puritan wants you to win.
Down in the islands where the coconut grows is a secret to beautiful skin that only Camay knows.
Camay took exotic coconut oil and created a leading beauty bar like no other, with 1/2 creamy coconut soap to give you rich lather for skin that feels beautifully soft all over.
Skin so soft, you love to touch. She's Camay all over.
Discover Coconut Camay for soft, beautiful skin.
I think it's a great idea, Neil. Yes, let's clear the air once and for all. The sooner the better. Right. I'll talk to you then. Goodbye.
Who's that?
Neil Hansberger, a member of the campaign staff.
Oh, I remember. Nice man.
He's scheduled a press conference for next week.
Well, we know what the #1 topic is going to be there.
Oh, yes. How have Peter Nevin's allegations affected my campaign? Neil thinks it's better to confront the issue head-on than to pretend it doesn't exist, and I agree.
Could be rough.
I know, but it will be rougher if I try to avoid talking to the press.
Mike, would you want me to be there with you?
Could you manage it?
Yeah.
Then I think it would be a marvelous idea.
Okay.
Isn't it about time for bed?
No, much too early for sleep.
That's what I mean. It's time for bed. I don't want to take you away from your novel.
No. Truth is much better than fiction, Mike. Honey, if you are elected...
What do you mean, if?
When? Well, that means that you would get a salary increase, wouldn't it?
Yes.
What do you think of the idea of having our bedroom redecorated?
Yes.
And what would you say to our giving our twin beds to charity and we get a double bed?
I'd say yes.
baby, you said you wanted to dance, right?
Yeah, I did, didn't I? Are you about ready to go?
If you are. Listen, about you coming back to my place, you know.
Yes.
I don't mean to put no pressure on you about, you know, anything like that, you know.
Richard, I don't feel any pressure. I'm just not ready to go to bed with you.
Would you keep it down?
Well, you brought it up.
I know, but just, you know.
Look, I'm getting to the point where I can't see going through life without you.
Well, I kind of feel the same way. I mean,
Kind of.
all right, I feel the same way, you know. But making love is just, well, it's a part of everything, isn't it? Huh?
Yes. But I think that you've had, a lot more experiences than I have.
But I never cared about anyone as much as I care about you. Anyway, I'm not used to talking like this, all right? So just...
Well, neither am I.
All right, so, what do you suggest we do? Huh?
I think that we both know we're at the point. I just don't think we should rush it.
Well, you know, I could a couple times. Like when I stayed out on your sofa, those 2 nights. How about when we were locked in the storeroom? You remember that?
I know. I love you.
And I love you, too.
Oh, now that's what we like to see. Video disco bringing people together.
Well, we had a great time.
Hey, that's the idea. Preacher, you put together this whole audio-video system, didn't you?
Yeah, from scratch, man.
Well, you sure know a lot more about this stuff than I do. There's still a few wrinkles I haven't figured out yet.
Well, it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of this, some of that.
Well, I could use some pointers.
Listen, man, I would really love to, but I really don't have the time between my woman about this stuff.
Oh, hey, no problem. Sometime when you have a free minute, huh?
Sure.
It was very nice meeting you, Mr. Hancock.
The name's Robbie. And I hope you'll come back soon.
Well, I don't know. Tomorrow night I'm starting in the play again.
Oh, well, we're open till 1 a.m. Come in afterwards.
Yeah, we'll keep you in mind.
Goodbye, Robbie.
Take care now.
Come on, Mitch. I bet you'll not be in the lead in that play. Now go ahead and admit it.
Yeah, I loved it. Oh, but I wasn't very good.
Said who?
The critics.
Oh, forget the critics. Well, what you did, you jumped into the breach when Jody was kidnapped. Hey, you prevented the theater from going under.
Cliff, do you think I was good?
I thought you were wonderful.
Really?
Really. To other parts and other plays.
Like Malibu Beach Bunnies.
Like what?
Yeah, I overheard Gunther and Claire talking after the show. That is going to be the next Whitney Theater production.
Well, Gavin will have something to say about that.
Oh, it was great. You should have been there. He really came down on Gunther. Gunther has been skimming a little bit off the top of each night's receipt.
He sure has. He showed up here this morning to pay Didi and I. Well, we were going to initiate a lawsuit against him.
Oh, good for you.
I don't think you have to worry about Malibu Beach Bunnies. I think Gavin's going to keep Gunther reined in.
Well, I hope so.
I also think that we are finished unpacking. And the night is still young.
And so am I.
No, Mitzi, you're not supposed to say, and so am I. You're supposed to say, and so are we.
And so are we.
Hey, oh, hey! Oh, Mitzi, oh, Mitzi.
Ouch!
Mitzi, you used to like it when I did that.
I'm lying on top of your telephone.
There. Better?
Much.
Oh, Mitzi.
I refinished this beautiful piece all by myself, and I can't even change a light bulb.
A pro wanted $300 to refinish this. I did it myself for $15.
Formby's furniture refinisher can make a believer out of you because it works unlike anything you've ever seen. It dissolves old varnish lacquer shellac without stripping, sanding, or scraping. With my furniture refinisher, it's a pleasure to create a treasure.
Homer Formby. No one knows wood as good.
Now, try my new wood stains and finishes, too.
Making Garanimals look good
isn't good enough. So we use safety stitching to make them last good and long. Fashion counts. But so do fabrics and fasteners you can count on. Garanimals. They're as well made as any kid's clothes at any price. We design them to go together, but we build them to stay together.
Great day in the morning, in the afternoon.
On Loving.
You look just as sleek as a wet sail.
Rita Mae can't resist Mike.
One should take advantage of every opportunity in life, or one might live to regret it.
Loving.
Davey's off again.
Did he have anything to drink?
You ordered that orange soda, but I don't think he touched it.
He doesn't do drugs, does he?
Nope.
Could be a problem. Hey, Davey. Come on, it's time to go. We don't want Mama and Papa Oaks to start worrying.
I'd like to stay.
You can come back tomorrow, okay? I think you've had enough fun for tonight.
Have I?
Oh, yeah. You had a great time.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's way past visiting hours. Sir? Would you be more comfortable with a pillow? She's very beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Presenting Sara Lee dessert cakes. They may just surprise you.
Oh, no, sorry. I always buy my cakes fresh. But, this one, it's so chocolatey, so moist. And this one, it's carrot cake heaven. And this one, you're really talking banana here.
So, in one word, how would you describe the taste of Sara Lee dessert cakes?
One word, fresh.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee. Infants only, toddlers only, boys only, girls only.
Look at me, there is no one exactly like me.
Infants only,
Look at me, growing up wearing clothes just for me.
toddlers only.
Look at me, boys only, I'm the one and the only. Look at me, girls only.
Mix and match separates at popular prices.
Tonight, Colt's out to rescue a beautiful young woman from a master of mind control on the Fall Guy. Then Lee discovers the secret of Nick's past. Tracy's motel room rendezvous is interrupted by the police, and Peter prepares to battle Jay on the Hamptons. After a shattering reception for a bride and groom, and a struggle for power between Adam and Stephen on Dynasty. Tonight on ABC.
Tonight on ABC's World News Tonight, farm life inside Russia today, rooted in the past, plagued with problems of the future. Why are new government offers of more pay for more productivity not working? Russia as you've never seen it. Watch ABC's World News Tonight.
Milk is the beginning of Casino natural cheese. No preservatives and made to be mild.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ernie Anastas. Coming up today on the 5 o'clock Eyewitness News, Eugene Gold, the former DA from Brooklyn, is under arrest in Nashville, Tennessee for allegedly sexually abusing a 10-year-old girl. Mark Haynes has been working on the story for us. We'll have details and we'll have this.
Broadway did not do so well last year at the box office, but they have high hopes for the future.
I'm Art McFarland. I'll have that story.
Oh, yay! Hooray! Hi, honey, it's finished. I've done 285 pages of mystery, romance, intrigue, romance, everything.
And romance, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, honey, thank you very much. I know it's just a first draft, but here we are, the first page. I want to die.